Hey howdy, hey partners, it's Today I Grew Up, and today I'm super excited because we're going to look at my brand new movie accurate prop toys from Brush It Off Props. Let's get into it.
Reach for the sky!
You're watching Today I Grew Up.
To infinity and beyond!
Excited to be back with you today, partners, to look at my brand new movie accurate prop toys. This is great. My friend Rianne from Brush It Off Props, she's the one who sent these for review, so I'm really excited to review them for you all to see what is new with her page. Brush It Off Props just started a brand new YouTube channel, so go check it out and see those videos. It's going to be fun to see how she develops this channel. Also, please go ahead and check out the Etsy page. I'll have the links here in the description and also pinned in the comments, so you can go check out the Etsy page to purchase these products if you'd like to purchase them. There's a special discount code offered for 10% off, so if you want to take advantage of that, just enter the code TodayIGrewUP at checkout. You should be able to get 10% off while supplies last. These are great. I'm really excited to get these into my collection. I've never had a Mr. Spell. I have had a Rocky before, so we'll look at the other one that I've had in my collection for some time now. And then we'll look at Partysaurus Rex over here with the custom Partysaurus Rex accessories. First up, we have Mr. Spell. I have seen some other custom makers make these in the past. This is great. It scales pretty well, I think, with the toys. It's a good size. It doesn't feel too small or too big. It feels just right. Also here it says, "You're welcome." I love that from the movie. These buttons are not pressable. Nothing on this thing moves at all. It does have a nice handle, and you can tell there on the handle it says Mr. Spell. My understanding is that this is 3D printed, and also it is printed on the colors like that from the printer. So there's no actual custom painting done. It's just printed with the accurate colors already. So there's no messy paints that were involved in the making of this, from what Brush It Off Props had let me know about. So I love this sticker application. It's very durable. I wish it had like a different sticker adhesive where I could like change the the wording to say like Big Al's Toy Barn or something. I think it's great, and I never had a Mr. Spell before, so this is nice to add to the collection. Looking at the scale, I really like how it looks with the snake. This is also from Brush It Off Props. If you'd like to see a review on the snake prop, click the card in the corner of your screen. It'll take you to that video when I got that one. It's also made by the same maker who makes Mr. Spell now. And I really like it next to my hockey puck, Lenny the binoculars, and my Cop Wheezy over here. So you can see the scale a little bit of what Mr. Spell looks like. A great addition to your Toy Story 1 toys. And also Toy Story 2, why not? Here we have Rocky Gibraltar. He looks incredible. Great job. I gotta compliment the skin tone. A lot of people who make this custom usually get the skin tone wrong. He's pretty tan in the movie. I know that Cop, or known as D-Cop, he made one that looks exactly like this too. And it's higher quality, of course, but it was just way too expensive, and I didn't want to spend $600 to $800 on that Rocky. So I bought one from Custom Replicas UK, and that was a lot cheaper, but the skin tone wasn't right. But finally, we got something for a budget. This is only being sold for $70, so I cannot argue with that price. This is an amazing price for this toy, and I'm very proud of Brush It Off Props for offering that price. There is limited movement, though. The head doesn't really rotate, I noticed, side to side. I don't know if mine's stuck, but it doesn't really move. But everything else articulates pretty good. Like the arms do move and swivel. Really nice movement here on the elbows. It doesn't bend really far, I will say. It's just very limited there. But the wrist is 360 here, so that does rotate. So he does have some limited articulation and mobility here because it's just a simple 3D print job. But he does move, and I like the floppiness of him. Actually makes him more of like a fun looking toy. He does articulate 360 at the waist area, and he does have 360 here on the legs, and he has a little bit of articulation on the knee there, the back and forth. So it is a 3D print job. Let's look at the face. Definitely cool. It could use a little bit more sanding down there. It's a little rough. But other than that, I think the application of everything when it printed came out really nice. I don't see a big defect with mine besides, a little bit of roughness here and there. But everything else feels really smooth. Belt buckle has the accurate application of Rocky Gibraltar with the decal sticker there. So it looks really nice. I do like the face. I think it's pretty nailed there. It does look like Toy Story 1 Rocky. I love the slope of the hair. It's really sharp right there. So don't poke your eye out with that if you have this. But really nice, really great. I think the fun part for me is that you can just do this. It's kind of ragdoll a little bit, pretty nice. And he can definitely sit on your shelf or sitting in the corner of your room like the movie. I do also love that Rocky can stand if you balance him just right. He is a little bit, his joints are pretty loose, so you have to pose him in there. Once you pose him, he should stand just fine as long as you don't bump the table. He will stand up. So I do like that he can stand. I love the profile of him. The chest is nailed, like the proportions of his legs and arms, his muscles here, and everything looks proportionate to what we see Rocky in the film be. Looks really nice. I do kind of like that he's not like too gloss, but he's not too matte. He's kind of in between a glossy and a matte finish. So he's not too shiny, but he's not too, dull looking. He looks great. He looks like Rocky Gibraltar, the toy. It's amazing. And I do love that the arms move. The only thing that would make this better would be like if we can rotate the head. I just feel like I'll break it if I move it anymore. I'm sure you could. Okay, there. I got it to move a little bit. So you can articulate the head, but I feel like if I do that more, he might pop off, and I don't want that to happen. But yeah, it doesn't fall off. So it's a really great job. The price point for $70, I mean, you can't beat that for a Rocky Gibraltar. I think he looks fantastic. And he's movie accurate height, I would say. Here's the Rocky side by side. You can see that the skin tone is just way better here on Brush It Off Props. I think it looks really weird over here on Custom Replica UK. They did their best over here. They tried. But I think Rianne from Brush It Off Props nailed that a lot better. It just looks more like the movie to me, this Rocky, than this one, now that I look at them side by side, in my personal opinion. And then, of course, for fun, we can bring in, I always laugh because it's just not so great, but the differences between what Mattel gave us and what we got from the custom community. All great attempts in their own right, I will say. But I would say out of these three, my favorite is Rianne Brush It Off Props. It may be a little biased because it's new in my collection, but it just looks overall more like Rocky from the movie. Let me know in the comment section below, which Rocky do you think looks most like the movie? In my personal opinion, I think Brush It Off Props is the winner here out of these other two in the lineup. They all look fun and they're all great. I did hear that Sid's Toys is working on one, so I'm really excited to see how that one turns out. But for now, these are the ones I'm going to keep in my collection for movie accurate scale, besides the Mattel one here for comparison. So the last product today from Brush It Off Prop Shop that you can buy is this awesome Partysaurus Rex kit. Out of all the Rex toys out there in the world, these are the most movie accurate scale. The Disney Store Rex and the Thinkway Toys Toy Story Collection Rex. This is long and discontinued and you can't buy it anymore, but you can definitely still find today at DisneyStore.com the Rex. They still sell him, and they've been making him for a long time. And this Partysaurus Rex kit will work with him too. So that's why I have them both out here so you can see what they look like. So basically what you get when you order this from Rianne's Prop Shop is you get this hair piece that's flexible, this really cool like Viking style hat. It's connected, it doesn't separate. And I put some sticky tape under here because I noticed when I tried to put it on Rex, it would fall off his head for the Disney Store one. So I put a little sticky tape just to help it hold it in place. I wonder if I could just use a hairdryer and melt this down so it naturally opens up a little bit more, but at least it's flexible. So this hat part is really cool. Next we have the necklaces, which are really well done. It comes with an elastic kind of stretchy material, which is great for like bracelet. I mean, you could probably use it as a bracelet if you really want to. And it definitely goes around Rex's neck, just like we see him in the Partysaurus Rex short. I really like this. This is well done. This is the first one, and this one is also saying Rex on it, which is pretty cool that it says that. And this is the second necklace he wears. And the third one that you see him wear is this kind of rainbow colored one. Really nice. Also, they're all stretchy. Heck, you can use them as bracelets if you want. Pretty awesome. And I love that option. I haven't done this yet, so it'll be fun to see. We're going to stretch it over his head, just like so. There we go. We got the first necklace on there, so that looks nice. I should have gotten two of these kits because then I could do two at a time. And then we got this one right here, which is also going to go around his neck as a second layer. And then the third rainbow one goes on top, like in the short. You look just like that. And lastly, the hair piece, which is going to fit right on top of his head, just like that. And the sticky tape will help a little bit, or if you just balance it just right, it'll stay on his head. So now if I back up the camera, you can see a little bit better. There he is, Partysaurus Rex from the short. Partysaurus Rex. I really like it a lot. I think it really does look like the short. and it looks so cool. And it's just as easy as that. All right, now we're gonna take a look at what it looks like on the other Rex. So we're gonna take the beads off here. Let's put it on Disney Store Rex. And make sure you put it in the right order. This one goes first, and then this one goes second. This one goes third. And lastly, we have the hairpiece on top of his head. So I think after looking at what it looks like on Collection and Disney Store Rex, I like how it looks on Disney Store Rex the best. Because in the movie, Rex has this more green, darker green coloring. I think that's actually more accurate. My opinion is Thinkway Toys did a more accurate sculpt, detail sculpt here on the Collection version. I think his scales and everything, his expression is more like the movie. But I think the coloring on Disney Store is more like the movie. So I wish he was a little darker green. But I think this looks awesome on whichever Rex you decide to put it on. So please go if you want to buy this kit. It's very cool. It's very inexpensive. Brush It Off Props Etsy shop page. Go check it out. It's just really lovely. She did so great, and I'm so happy to add this to my collection for Partysaurus Rex. Something unique and fun and funny. I would equate this to like a small fry buzz. It's really fun. Well, there you have it, the brand new Toy Story movie accurate props I have added to my collection with the help of Rianne from Brush It Off Props. An amazing job. Thank you so much again for sending these for review. I had a lot of fun adding them to my collection and taking a closer look at them. Amazing. If you want to buy yours, please go to the links below. Go to her Etsy shop. Check out her new YouTube channel. It's going to be a great time. As always, partners, thank you so much for watching, liking, and commenting on these videos. It really helps support what I do here on YouTube. If you'd like to continue to support me in this journey, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted for future videos on this channel, and I'll see you, partners, on the next video review.
You weren't the real Buzz Lightyear, you're an action figure!
You are a sad, strange little man. You are a sad, strange little man. That might be.
You are a child's plaything!
Hey, Ham, look, I'm Picasso.
I don't get it.